Hello from East Portland or Portland. Good
I'm
evening.
on Bobo, yeah. Bolo.
Yes, good evening, my general. How you doing?
I'm doing good, not bad at all.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
in a try it. Me not gonna say 5 minutes, but me I got time it still. So tell me
yeah.
what go on in your area, which area you're staying in a Portland, and not necessarily the exact area, but what are the issues there you're having, your MP, and what you don't want to see happen differently.
All right. No, what I want to say happen, because a lot of youth, them, we do look for farming and them something down here, but you see the farm road, them in a deplorable condition. And from the lady, we up here, we keep on a tell her, and she come and she tell me yes, and we don't see nothing now go on. All right. You see, the
Hold on, which
local,
lady that?
the, Miss Vaz.
Anne Marie Vaz. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So we tell her about them things. She come up to my local community and she say, what go on now, so and so. I tell her, I say, what we really want to see happen now is the road from which part we look up to the community. Me tell you them stay. Them fix the front part of the road. They say, you know, we don't live in the area and you pass. And that's one look a pretty road go up there. So you reach up in the community, you know, fix up there, so up with the people. Them, they don't fix the front part, you know. All right, you see, the front part of me I tell you about now is like some people who are labor right. Them fix go right up to the up where the PMP them live now, up at the top of the lane. Them not fix up there so. So when she come now, me I just say, Miss Vaz, I just want a little light on the road and let the road fix come up to that part, yeah. See, she ignored that. She win again, and she come again the last time na the local government election. You know, see them come up here again, but them have some people where they are will work with them and thing and tell them who is who.
Hold the
So
thought.
them just
Hold the thought. You can't hold the thought,
yeah, yeah
you're
man.
not gonna remember. All right. So this person in the chat, Paris Small. Listen, there is 70% of Jamaicans that don't vote for either PNP or JLP. Me telling people to vote for the UIC is not telling the PNP to not vote for the PNP. There is 70% of the Jamaican people that did not vote for either party. They have no
Yeah,
confidence in either party. So I'm not a fool. You need to check yourself. All right? ABR News TV.
yeah.
Big up. Go through my boss.
Yeah, man, and things. So we did there, we have say, boy, we just want the farm road them fixed because a lot of youth them turn from farming because through the road in a situation where you can't carry nothing go beyond a part where you go cross now a two river main where people them go up in them land. Them place them mash up long time and them nah fix it, nah fix it. You have a little man come boy I will say my mayor. When him come a be a bar him go. Be a bar him go. And I'm say woman bar him go. You know them mean I pay liquor them buy them not try to do nothing for the youth them boy. I just pay bar thing them depend. I mean I depend them thing them I tell my brother. I want to say upliftment because I have my youth them I go to school you know. You see me I'm like the betterment for them. Me done at I turn old man already because me have 56. See? So I just the youth them I deal. I mean I say nothing I go on for the youth them boy more than the youth them I tear down people place when you're gone all the work them come in your yard and pick off your things them off your yard out off your tree and them look away there
All right.
and them Sunday, you know. But not now go on for the youth them boy. I mean I tell you the truth, them the youth them have a skill. You understand? Youth them skill cause some of them go do fishing and all them go something there and you know them go away there and thing. While
Yes.
some of them are walk and are going to people and I cut off them banana and them something there. And you know
Just
me
to
I
eat
say,
some
but you know,
food.
not now go on for you them up here. Not, them not for the Portland youth. Them I don't know, but now go on up here. So me I tell you the truth, Joe. Not
Just,
now go on for the youth them.
just
A house now bill, a man not get no work. Seeing if a house now bill, you now get no work, you just sit down every day and just look out at space. If you know, you have to have something in you say, yo, you know, say me I got a bush go look to coconut and come back and you know the way they sell
right.
them, you know the way they cook some food. Them type of liberty are going to Portland. Not now
Mm.
going for the youth them and the work them we are going on the road them now. I'm coming to the community and say them know say a certain you vote for certain, you nah give no work. Seeing? And the man them will forget the work, them nah give the man them the work, the man them will really want the work. You understand?
Right.
Yo, achieve them, you know, me dey even love the situation we are going around here. So me I tell you the truth from yes to Munchineel to Long Bay. Yeah? Yeah man.
Right.
Long Road. Hectares River and them place there.
So, me ask you something for you, man. You live at Portland all your life?
No, me live there from 98. Cause me, I'm town me come from still, but me there
Yeah.
from 98.
Right.
Long time me there.
Right.
See me there from 90s, you know, it's a
Almost 30
long
years.
time that get all picnic.
Almost
Yeah, man,
30
get
years.
all picnic up here and this up me, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
So what
And I
originally,
got school.
what, me know I get in your business, but what originally sparked the move for you to move from where you were to Portland? Was it a more peaceful place? Was it family? What was it?
It was a more peaceful place.
You just want some
But right I
some
know.
some movement of the money and some development and them something.
Yes, and that for happening in this in Portland. Just the
Right.
road thing we are fixing now. We know me I say them a go far, but not now going for the youth. Them I tell you the
Yeah.
truth. And most of the man them will say I work on the road. Enough of them come from St. Thomas. You understand? You get work, boy, you know, but God bless the man them will get work. I tell you the truth, cause most of the man from St. Thomas up here work. Some of
So
them people with them carry up on the truck them, you know. But the youth that get works, you know, but a 1 and 2 youth.
so
1
basically
and
we
2
so
me can
basically
count
where
for me
I
and
say so basically where I say the youth them actually want for work, but them just not have the
you them want for
opportunity.
work.
Channel
You them
star.
want for work because the youth them a poor and them don't lazy, me I tell you the truth. And
Jesus
everybody lazy, you know, have
please.
little lazy man, but most of the youth them want work, me I tell them work. They am see that.
Yeah.
Yeah man,
As a
them
elder me,
work, me I tell you.
boy me can't hate in your voice, my boss. Me not tell no lie.
A
Jaja.
serious thing me I tell you, Vianar, man. Serious thing me I tell you, man.
Mm.
And them
What?
have some little program with the woman and Miss Vaz have some little program. I labor right I get the whole of them. Some people who have them little picnic where we can go back to school and them something there. Me no see them I get nothing a peer pick out thing. Me see I go on. I go down the road and stay. Cause I know the people and I know who have vote for this and vote for that. And I see it and see
Right.
something. I say, but oh, so and so people now get them opportunity there. Yeah, for real. I those
Jaja.
people knows yeah from them seeing our colors, you know, them start watching, you know, that me say, so, all right, me go tell you something. So when you look at work, I go on, eh? You see a girl around the work, all 5, 6, somebody with a fair yard, a fair work, you know. You see some people up there, so no way, where them have a little 2 kid and them little 3 kid and certain way. They not get no work. They not get no work. Appear people have things already. Them see them give work. The people who really want to work, them not give
Loyalists.
them it.
People loyal to
Yeah, the
them.
loyalists them. Yeah, man, all this liars them all 5, 6 somebody out of feed them yard work. All the baby all get work. I
So
saw them stay them corrupt bad man. Me I tell them, I stay some me I watch them. I say, them people are really corrupt. Come back everywhere, live right corrupt. Them corrupt every boss. Me I tell you
so
truth.
so so you not have a you not sound like a man who have like a side on the political thing. You sound like he's a neutral man.
Well, you see me now. It's when Mr. Fucker I go on, cause the last time way back when the PMP them that wait in a fight, me not too voting. Cause the woman even come up here and I say, Ray, I say, yo, you see me not vote for nobody, you know. I God me I vote for, cause me not see nobody I try to do nothing for me. If me say things are going on, me vote for people, but you know, me not
Right.
vote for labor right pan a overall. But me see the woman I do so cause so me see she come up here and me say, me want to light on the road and just a fix. Time I have a little car still no Bolo. See, you know, me I tell you, star John, road stay bad from 2 times now, do man win, you know. And up here so where we there as PMP, come at them no like PMP. I'm not like no politician stay in me. If you have a politician,
You're
you are for
supposed to
everybody for your
you're
win.
serving the people.
See,
You're
that's
a
why I like
servant.
PMP, you know, cause you see, yo, you have a woman where did there, so woman that give work, eh? She lose now. The woman give labor right work more than PMP. Till one time I said, you know that woman, yeah. Different. The man I say, yo, PMP, different man. Also, she labor right more work than PMP. So when the woman come out of power and the thing start run, me not do the thing like
Yeah.
peer. I feel them people them a give work.
Mm.
God know I think I'm a see my eye. I say, John, that place are corrupt. Man, I said the place not corrupt, you know, and the woman we run the work corrupt. You understand? Trust me, I tell you the truth. Me not like them something. Yeah. Me like
Wow.
people for everybody. Yeah, from you win, you have
Yeah.
for everybody. You
Right.
understand? Them just a pick out and single out. Me not like them something. That place I can't uplift no place at all. Them thing they not go uplift no place. Because you fix up the side of the road and you left up here where some people live. I fuck with them something there.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
I fuck with. I'm gonna like them thing that excuse my language, my brother.
Yeah, man. Me
I'm gonna like
understand,
them
man.
something there. I eat that thing.
Yeah.
You know? Them thing that my brother. See?
So
So the last the local government election run, me come out come say, me not see nothing going on, I go come out. I'm gonna come out and me and me youth them vote cause 6 hours there, you know.
mm-hmm.
See? some of them gone out of town, gone work because they must not not going up here. So
Yeah.
two of me youth them. Seeing and two there with me. Seeing not now going for the youth them. My mind look money me have to use to give me youth them for a weekend come. I want them go out away.
Yeah,
Make
me
sure my daughter have a
understand.
little money for spend. And then
Mm-hmm.
me go away. You see me? Yeah man, cause I do every little thing, you know. Me make a place and then go away there. I have my little farm and me auntie have a little place over there where and me control our yard. So right through all the month now. Me keep it sanitary certain way and keep the flowers them down. So me always have a little change I pick up right through.
Right.
You know, them way them live.
Right.
Yeah man. Me run a little cook shop down on the road there, you know. But
Mm-hmm.
it's like the man, somebody buy the place.
Yeah.
Cause me and my wife a chef, you know.
Okay.
Seeing so to do all them something, but we still do a little thing our yard still. Woman bake her little toe to them and her things them out. I was selling. You know them made and thing. I'm gonna make my little natural juice them. And then I could wear it.
So let me ask you.
You know.
You
Try to help myself in all way. Cause a tough place to send my brother.
yeah.
If you don't create certain thing for yourself, you can't live.
Yeah. So let me ask you, like in terms of like water, the know so the road them bad, but like water access, I'm not gonna go to the water access.
Yeah man, we good with water, man. I'm not like
Okay.
on the party. We're good with
Okay.
water. Trust
Okay.
me. We're good with
Has
water.
Isaac
You know.
Buchanan made the rounds in your area?
Yeah, I'm come and I'm meeting up at one place named Belcastle and Manchineel. I'm go there go take in the man. Yeah, man.
So
See? Yeah, man.
why your thoughts on him? Where you get from where you
Well,
know?
my thoughts on him, you know, me like him where I implement education, because enough youth there can't read and write well left school.
Jaja.
Big youth, me I tell you about.
No sir.
Me
That
I tell
can't
you
work.
truth, big high school them I left from, you know. Happy Grove, that the school, that the high school,
And
and
can't
yo, watch
read.
them, you know, me I wonder out and can't read. I think I say, yo, I there school till 11th grade. Yo, me say, me
No,
don't
no
know
sir.
what go
Something
on here,
really
man.
wrong what go on in a Portland.
A
What?
serious thing, man. A serious thing. And it's the person where a member of parliament, they come like, them not do the education thing. And this money alone, me see come and talk about them something there.
Yeah, hey,
And most of you, them
me need to
can't
get
read.
one next caller from Portland right now because you see,
Yeah, man, a real thing, man.
we need
Yes, my
some more
brother.
confirmation for what go on there, so. People see number there in our chat. Don't call me now. Don't waste no time because
Yeah,
we
man.
don't want to slow up the show. Big up yourself, my general, and if you want to add to the
Yeah,
group, just
man.
let me
Bless
know.
up,
Yeah,
Bolo. Me love your program here.
yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man. Me love
Respect my
your program, my
boss.
brother. Me ever listen to it.
My general, upful.
Blessings. Yeah.
Yeah. Why we need to find you see, I'm telling you something. You see, I'm not saying this is exclusive to the politicians them, the vases. But there's a school of thought where politicians them like to have people on a level. To the level where they can control them. Where you're always going to need them. Lorraine, how you doing? You're always going to need them. So having you undereducated or at a low level of education or ignorant to the ins and outs and and you know the knowings of how politics and what is expected of politicians as public servants, it serves them to have you ignorant. Let me just say that. It serves them very, very well, ladies and gentlemen. Because they can always give you a bag of corn, they can always give you a bag of chips, they can always give you a little work here and there, and you'll constantly have to be on their titty, so to speak. You constant come through Lassell. Need if you call me now. Call me now. The number is 1-876-451-6535. Are you may wait on somebody else? But they ask me. So them they are Portland. Call me now. Why go and make we talk Jeffery Tavarez LLC now place. Big up yourself in the general. ABR News. Want to make sure someone go check out the content creator them we are the excellent work in a man. ABR News TV, make we talk Jeffery Tavarez LLC. Alright, you have a next caller. Oh, hold on. I see him caller. Hello?
Yeah, Bolo.
Yeah.
Yes, my boy.
Are you just, are you that? Oh
No,
no.
me, I be that talk. I
Oh,
be
me
that
never know
talk.
say you name Lassell. Sorry.
Yeah, man, I lost sell, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me
man.
want somebody
Yes,
else
sir.
call me. Me enjoy talking to you, still, but
Yeah,
me
man, I
want to
want
hear
to hear
from
somebody call
somebody
me for
else
true.
from Portland right
Yeah,
now.
man.
We're there in
Real
the chat.
thing, brother.
And
True.
people from
Yeah.
Portmore too can call me because Portmore is a very, very hot place right now with what go on.
Yeah, man, it's hot
You
here
feel
now,
me I
man.
say?
True, man.
No,
Portmore.
let me
Yeah.
ask you before you go about Portland. I mean, if you was living in Portland, what you think about that whole situation then? Because Portland, if them take it into a parish, it's gonna be the smallest parish in Jamaica for
Yeah.
one, and then it's gonna be smaller than the municipalities in any one of St. Catherine municipalities. Why would you want to, why would you want to make that little area a parish?
The reason why they are doing it because nobody knows no reason why them doing it because number one, you know, have certain things that they like a parish where the people them feel like a courthouse, a cemetery,
Mm-hmm.
and certain places, a hospital, and them something. So when you see a politician do them something, you know, say is in their favor. We don't
Right.
want a glass to say that, Bolo. You
All
know, say
right.
in them favor. Them not do it for the people. Them do it for themselves.
What I learned, I was listening to Jamaica Hot Topic. Him do him late night show them, and me's a late night person, so sometimes I tune in.
Yeah, man, listen. A topic all the while,
There
man.
was a
Favorite
lady that
state,
called
man.
in from overseas. The lady said our property value is going to lose, I think, a $5 million. And that our real estate agent tell her that our property value is going to lose $5 million.
All the interest of for them, not for the
Yeah,
people. For them,
that's
the
what me I
interest
say.
of them. That's why them doing it.
So, you
Yes,
know what
them
come
now
to
look on the people. Them interest, you know. Them a think for themselves. Just for have I call it now
a parish.
a parish.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and a garrison. Cause it's a
Right.
garrison them want over there, you know.
Well, I don't think
Yeah,
so, no. This is what I think. I think we're seeing, and this is my opinion, and I'm entitled to it. I think it's gentrification. So when those property values lower, right? If that if
yes.
that's what's gonna happen based on what the people are saying that they're professionals that are real estate agent is telling them,
And that's gonna happen.
it's going to those properties are going to become cheap. So
Going to get cheap.
a
Yeah,
private investor or investors can swoop in and give them an offer lower than what the property value was in the first place,
definitely,
right? Because now if
definitely.
$5 million
Yeah.
come off of the property, and I say to you, listen, man, the property is worth 4 million when it's really worth 9 million, and I say, listen, I'm going to give you 6. My last offer is 7, and you have to sell it anyway because of the government and they want to do these developments. Because remember, them said they want to
Yeah.
turn that place into Las Vegas or whatever. I think I remember the Prime Minister saying that. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah,
It
man, a true.
sounds
We
to
forgot
me
which
like
parish, man.
Portmore
Yeah, man, a true.
put them a plan for Portmore to be this elaborate project where them stamp for them name on it. And they don't really care about the people. They see long more run gone in a meeting and name getting your
No,
ass whoop. And
that
when
me I
name
tell you,
Terry
Bolo,
Long
man.
more or
Them not
whatever
care
I
about the
want him.
people. Them.
Eh?
Yeah, Terry Long tongue brother there. Yeah, man. Mm-hmm.
Virgin. Hey, Jamaica, may I tell you, we have legal ways. Legal ways. I'm gonna put up that picture there. I'm big up Partner Jar TV. We have legal ways, ladies and gentlemen, to move the needle here in Jamaica. We don't have to block no road. We don't have to do none of them something there.
Yes, true, man. Yeah, man. We come out of them something there now,
Yeah,
man.
we
A
don't have
true,
to do
man.
that. We have
Yeah, man. A real thing, man.
legal
We don't have to do that,
ways
man.
to make the
Decent.
needle
Yeah.
move. Right? I've been
Yes.
telling
Same
people,
song.
all you have to do is everybody, you can imagine the 552 people in here right now. Go on your device and go live and put Andrew Honest must resign. Release the crawl report. Hashtag. Everybody hashtag release the crawl report. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know that those videos are going to go viral all around the world? Because
Right
552
on.
of
Yeah,
you
man.
decided to go live at the same time with the same hashtag. That is how you legally
I'm ready
move
for
the
do this
needle.
anytime.
That is
Yeah,
how you
man.
legally move the
Nah.
needle. right? Social media is a powerful place. You, the people,
Powerful, tell you, man.
your voice
True.
is everything. Didn't the Prime Minister tell you
Yes.
guys to raise your voice in concert against the government? Didn't he say that? Didn't he say that it is a failure of the government? If that does not happen, well, ladies and gentlemen, do not fail
Yeah, him say that,
yourselves.
man. Them have enough clip with him. I said all of them things, man.
Don't,
That's why I
yeah,
like
don't.
listen to Wayne Lumpton because him have everything pan tape that you them, I tell you.
Listen, my
Rate him,
man.
man.
Do
Man,
not,
everything pan tape.
do not fail yourself, ladies and gentlemen. We need the crowd report.
People no hear that. People no hear that.
See, look at the screen. Let me put up this. We need
Yeah, Bolo.
everybody screenshot this. Right? All of you, all 554 of you. It is time for the liberation of Jamaica. Right? We need to screenshot this, release the crowd report. We need to hashtag it. We need to go live. We need to go on the TikTok, go on the Instagram. And I'm talking about we do this at the same time. It is going to increase the impact. We can plan a day. Hold on, somebody else a call me. Hang up here. May I take that call here?
Yeah, man. Bless up, Bobo. Blessings.
Yeah, man. Respect. Yeah, we need to yeah, man. We need to move the needle, ladies and gentlemen. We need a report. We need SSL saga. What is this? Hold on. Do we need the SSL saga handled? Somebody was calling me a while ago. Where? Oh, there it is. Here we go. Hello. How you doing? Good evening.
Yes, man, I am live.
Yeah, man, you're live, man. You're in Portland or Portmore.
No, man, I'm in Jamaica.
No, that is Portland, Jamaica, or Portmore.
No, man, I'm right here in Jamaica, man. I don't have to identify.
Oh, you don't? No, but I wanted persons from that specific area to call me because I wanted
No,
to speak.
you know, man, anybody can call you once I can make a meaningful contribution to the
All
program,
right,
man. Because I see where Daryl Vaz is trying to frighten people, you know, and even Cliff Hughes from Nationwide doing the same thing. And they cannot, you see, they want people to stop talking about SSL so that they cannot face prosecution or impeachment in the upcoming election. You know, it's a reason why they do not want anybody to discuss SSL, you know.
Right.
SSL is a low-hanging fruit, you know. And that can easily catapult the PNP into government. SSL alone is sufficient, you know.
Right.
And it is causing a lot of damage.
Right.
So the GLP operatives are concerned. Secondly, is that Andre didn't defame anybody, you know. He broke a story and the information is related to either Companies Office of Jamaica or the National Land Titles Office, right? So those are public documents as to who own companies and who own whatever land or real estate, you know. So
Right.
it's public information. So if he announce it, there is nothing about libel or defamation in that. You know, they're just trying to frighten the young man, but he has support. You know, he has legal and intellectual support, and even financial support too.
They're not just trying to frighten the young man. They're trying to frighten all of us on this.
But they can't take on all of us, my brother. They can't even take on half of the population if we are organized.
Right.
Look here. We know all what happened to SSL. We know the players who got involved and they can be counted on two hands. And the person who came out crying is one of the major beneficiaries of SSL. That is why that particular person is coming out stridently about the information that he came out with. It makes no sense because when you check the facts, it's not related. Come on. This boy man that he spoke about owning the property and gave it to his daughter, who happens to be his daughter-in-law. Where boy man should get money to buy that kind of real estate property in Jamaica? There's only a few persons can own that property, you know. That's property value to over 300 to 350 million Jamaican dollars, you know, my brother.
Wow.
So where would this boy man got that money to buy the property? The property was purchased by SSL boss based upon the amount of money that came into the institution They hurriedly bought that property, when they were renting property, and Bolo put in his money. That's when they went and bought that prestigious and luxurious property.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what this man talking about. Borman bought property and transfer it as a gift to his daughter. It's rubbish argument. You ever hear of anybody transferring a $300 million property to daughter who is in her 20s?
Listen, man, that has to be
Pure
investigated.
rubbish, man.
That whole thing needs to be investigated. It has to be. It has
Brother,
to be.
what these people have done are some heinous crimes that they should spend 3,000 years in prison. Remember, when you rob the country now, people are dying as a consequence of those kind of embezzlement.
Mm-hmm.
The ramifications are so serious that it cripples the entire nation.
Right. Even future,
so, and it is worse than when a few guys firing guns on the streets.
Yeah, these types of things even cripple the future, the kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, generations, man. Generations, Bolo. It wipe out generations to come. Remember, those guys, they went on a grand embezzlement drive, that reverberated through the entire Jamaican society, They don't take a small amount, They just scrape everything. So when people were talking about a liquidator being appointed to SSL, I know that was rubbish because knowing SSL boss, that man would never have a high mint behind for a baby to suck on.
Jesus Christ. Wow.
Yes. And the Prime Minister knows of him. The same minister who threatening people of defamation knows of the man because it's one circle. And the same man is an intermediary between him and the Prime Minister too.
Interesting.
Remember, it's greedy. They're greedy for money while they went to that man to start this fraudulent scheme, and pumping hundreds of millions of dollars of taxpayers' money into SSL. I know they're talking about they want to sue. Are these guys crazy? The people of Jamaica should take them on.
Do you think that
see how easy it is?
Do you think that the people of Jamaica collectively could have a class action lawsuit against the government?
There doesn't need to be any class action, my brother. One, they can march out right now, and the police or MOCA or Financial Investigation Division should do their job. Tonight there should be blaring police siren at the Prime Minister's gate, right? With a warrant to take him out of his house and put his hands behind him and lock him up and take him into custody.
I don't think Jamaica is there yet. I don't think we're that serious. I really don't.
Well, they have touched the American banking system, So all it takes now is a complaint to the State Department or the FBI for them to activate certain investigation and arrest,
Yes.
Remember, they have Nigel Clark already in Washington, D.C. working, Because we know Nigel Clark was chairman when hundreds of millions of dollars was lodged to SSL in the form of quote-unquote investment.
Yeah.
Yes, he was chairman.
Yeah. That's facts.
Yes. And is the Prime Minister appointed him and then he became Finance Minister.
But me have to go call Mr. Tavarez because when I called me a while ago. I appreciate the call. You hear me, General? We are definitely invited to come on again. You understand?
Yes, man, but in closing, boy, I just want to say that truth is an absolute defense against libel. And it's freedom of information, it is public interest. These matters must be highlighted in helping the voters to determine their actions moving forward, and the citizens, even those who are not voting. Right. Because there are other courses of action that people can take.
Yes.
So Mr. Vaza, none of them can stop this movement to hold them accountable. They cannot stop it. The movement is bigger than Vaza and Wallace and Cliff Hughes.
Right.
It's a bigger move. They don't listen. They just want to keep the status quo, They don't realize that the people become militant and want to take action now, So the people are moving beyond them now.
Right.
And they themselves can't realize what's going on. So Andrew and all the bloggers need to keep up the pressure. Every time they come out about defamation, you talk more about SSL. The people are beyond them.
Right.
But because it never used to happen before, and the advent of social media now, they can't keep up with modern time.
I think the best analogy is this: they are the elephant and we are the ants.
Yes, man.
And
Andre must not be worried, man. Listen, for a defamation lawsuit to settle through all the courts will easily 15 to 20 years from Jamaica to the various appeal layers into the Privy Council. Because it's not a matter that is of any urgency.
mm-hmm.
And once you have documentary proof from the titles office to say his daughter-in-law as it is in her name, what kind of defamation is in that?
That me want to know too.
No defamation is in that. It's the embarrassment. They don't like to know
Yes.
that they are the beneficiaries of SSL. How the company is a shell company many in St. Lucia, just like the Prime Minister's company that name had not, with his son's name on it, So you can see a pattern, a few people constantly doing the things the same way.
Yes, a track record exposed.
Yes, it's a trait between all of them, and I'm telling Mark Walling, that it's easy to recover those assets because you can count it on your two hands. You have NCB Bank. I'm not calling anybody's personal name. You have SSL. You have First Rock Investment. You have the Prime Minister. And I'm still not calling you can't say the Prime Minister as they have several Prime Ministers, right? All right. Anywhere in the world, you have Prime Minister and President, right? So that's not defamation when you're referring to the Prime Minister. You'd have to call his name personally, all right? And you have nationwide. So you have quite a few people. You have Sandals, who them are collected, who they're doing involved in nefarious activities.
Wow.
They're not paying their taxes, so they want them to know they must trade off with the politicians underneath the table and caucus bag of money start to move instead of going through tax administration.
That's crazy.
So I'm telling you, man, I'm encouraging Andre not to be frightened by these guys,
Yes,
man.
Andre,
because guess what? They can't stone dry star apple. They stone people who they know are fruitful. Right. It's because they know of the impact that Andre is creating in social media space.
Right.
That is why they are targeting him. And because they are the criminals who have embezzled billions of dollars. Andre didn't commit any crime. The police not looking for Andre. The US State Department doesn't need Andre. They are the criminals who got visa with drug trafficking notation numbers on it. Whoa. So they don't have no reputation to protect my brother. Google, the same person who threatened lawsuit, Google him and print it off and see if there is any reputation to protect. To sue a person for defamation of character, first you have to be in good standing, And that man who's threatening lawsuit is in no good standing, and his character is tarnished for many years now. So I don't know what he's talking about lawsuit. We all know who are the beneficiaries of SSL. That young girl probably doesn't even work in her entire life, much as to have company that owns SSL.
Yeah,
it's a prime property, brother.
Yeah, I mean.
And it's luxurious. It's a commercial property.
Right. But
right?
Again,
so the SSL boss would have taken the monies. SSL boss would have taken the monies and now a minister dabbling with the property, real property. You understand? And we know the benefits that went to the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister acknowledged it when Dr. Peter Phillips asked him what is the source of his funding for the massive Beverly Hills property. And he admitted that a large portions of funds came from SSL. I remember that clearly in 2011. Alright? And then money show that he collected money through NCB and all of that. Illegal transaction, no bank should be accommodating those transactions without proper documentary proof of source of funds,
I agree. I mean, based off the law, that's what should be happening.
My brother, if you're lodging anything above 250,000 in certain banks, you have to provide either proof of income, which is a pay slip, or if you sold your car or something, you have to provide receipt or whatever, sale agreement. You have to provide paperwork.
All right,
why did the bank facilitate a man to move 100 million or 200 million or whatsoever? That's only what we knew about. 143,000 US is only what we saw. There are many other transactions that the Integrity Commission was not able to detect because they said they're working with limited resources and they put it over to the Financial Investigations Division and they're not doing anything about it. The Prime Minister himself at no time was cooperating with the Integrity Commission. They have to struggle to get the little information that they have now. The Prime Minister got a $50 million payout from Barita Investments that he didn't disclose to the Integrity Commission. And when the Integrity Commission asked him about it, he said it was a loan. And Barita Investment is not allowed to give loan.
Hey, listen.
Where is the payback? Where is the payback? I don't see any record of any payback.
I have to cut you, my boss. I appreciate the knowledge. You definitely have spit a lot of facts. So a lot of things you said I didn't even know. So I really, and I'm sure the callers didn't even know either. So again, you know, another time you can call, but me have to get to Mr. Tavarez because he's been a
Yes, man. Defamation is when you make up stories, man, to tarnish a person's character and reputation. Truth is an absolute defense against libel or defamation.
That's right. Thank you for that.
Okay.
Respect. Up top. Respect to the elder for the knowledge, yeah, man. Let me get Mr. Tavarez on the line now. Mr. Jeffery Tavarez in the building. General.
Hey, Bolo, how you doing, my friend?
We're there, man. We're live. Talk to me.
You know, I just want to say to everybody who's listening up, and Bolo, you touched on a very important point earlier on that all of us should come together. All of us should come together one day, simultaneously, and just start talk about SSL.
Yeah, man.
Just hit it. Yeah, hit it hard.
Bring all the facts,
and I spoke to Andre briefly. We stand by Andre. No matter what, we stand by Andre. We must not be deterred from what is going on in this country. Let no one frighten us. Let us fear no one. If we don't stand up for this country, who will?
Exactly.
And the time has come for all Jamaicans. Doesn't matter where you come from, whatever party you come from, to stand for this country. Because if we don't, then may God help us. Let's stand up for this country. And I just want to encourage everybody that come tomorrow on Reese Rattigan, they're going to be a very big announcement. I won't say it, Mr. Rattigan will say it. So come on over to Reese Rattigan tomorrow.
You hear that?
Come on over to Reese Rattigan tomorrow.
Make sure
there will be a very big announcement that everybody in Jamaica is going to be happy to hear.
Wow, I'm going to be there for sure.
So come on over tomorrow. On Reese's Rattigan, going to be a very great big announcement.
What time is that?
Bolo, it starts at 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock, people. Make sure someone check in a reason with Rattigan. I'm definitely going to be there. Yes.
And also on Monday, on the Make We Talk Current Affair program with yours truly. I think that based on all, some going to transfer from the Reese's Rattigan program over to Monday night program too. So, you know, just tell people to come on over, and we who call ourselves bloggers who are digging deep, it is not easy for us to go and dig deep and then come on and put up information, you know. It takes sometimes all day.
Yeah, man. Oh gosh, listen.
To do our research.
Trust me. What? It takes a lot of our time.
And it works how some of us are getting the money to help us, but we do it ourselves.
Exactly.
You know what?
Gentleman, you touched on a point. People, we have to beg to hit the like button. You know how hard the vlogger them work. Come on, man. We make sure say everybody hit the like button. It's free. Nobody not saying if you go in your pocket and donate this to that. There's an option for that as well. If you want to, that's optional. But there should be no. It should be mandatory as you come through the door. You know, you hit the like button. Seriously, go ahead, Mr. Tavarez.
You know, and Bolo, if when we sit back as Jamaicans and look at what is going on in our country, and if we truly love this country of ours, then we stand up. We stand up with everybody who is speaking the truth.
Facts.
Because we do our research. We're not going to bring up no propaganda news. we do our research, because at the end of the day, see where such person repetition on the line or repetition on the line too.
Exactly.
You know? So we who are on social media, we must not stop talking about SSL, 3 trillion gone down the drain, unaccounted for, 28 bank account. We must not stop talking about Colonel General Hospital. We must not stop talking about the high crime rate in this country. We must continue to speak about what is happening in this country until we get, as Jamaicans, until we get what we want. We must stand up. We must demand accountability.
Right.
We must demand a government of the people, for the people, and by the people. We put them there, they don't put us there.
They are our servants.
We are their bosses.
Yes.
They are not our bosses.
Yes. Yes.
You know?
You touched on a point a while ago. Ladies and gentlemen, you know that is over 50 individuals that was unalived by the police in Jamaica since the year start. I want you guys to count how much days has passed since the year start. It's 21 days now in February, so 52 days has passed, and you're telling me that 50 to over 50 persons was unalived by the police? That is very alarming. So, very alarming. The police is getting out of hand in Jamaica, but then we had a minister said, hey, you know, shoot to unalive, and the next minister said, they meet the grave or meet the maker. So, you know, the wording that is being put out there for I can't even blame the police. I have to blame the ministers.
Because if the prime minister going to say, is either you face the court or meet your maker what you expect. The Minister of National Insecurity going to say, shoot and ask question after.
Yeah.
Is this a democracy?
Cannot be.
Right now, you know, the Prime Minister is somewhere in Barbados gonna have a town hall meeting with Jamaicans in the diaspora. Is it Jamaicans in the diaspora in Barbados? Are they gonna ask him about the 28 bank accounts?
Nobody's gonna.
Are they gonna ask him about the 3 trillion that's gone down the drain? Is he gonna go over there and spread his propaganda about the country is in safe hand and the economy is growing? Those are the things that we speak about. Those are the things that we go out and speak about. And the Bolo's program, Make We Talk program, Rizzi Rattigan program, Andre program, and others. We go out and we speak these things because it is there, it is true.
Yep.
So if it happened us that there's no truth to SSL, then why did the Minister of Finance, who run away, lie to the Jamaican people then about FBI in Jamaica? So okay, if what Andre and others are saying is lie, then let us see the report. Show us the report.
Thank you. That settles everything. The report. That settles everything. Release the crawl report. Just release it.
There you go.
Just freaking release
the crawl report.
Yeah.
Let the Jamaican people see it. Let Jamaicans in Jamaica see it, and Jamaicans in the diaspora see it.
Exactly. That's it.
If there's nothing to be hide, if you're not hiding anything. Favourite Williams and Prime Minister Holness, let's show the Jamaican people the report.
That's it.
Enough of this, man. Total. Let no one deter us. Let no one stop us from speaking. Let us not be afraid. Right. Jamaica, the last time I checked, is a democracy. Jamaica is not run by Gigi Ping. Not Russia, not Vladimir Putin, not Russia. Not the little rocket man of North Korea. The last time I checked, we were a modern democracy. Facts. And we the people stand firm. We the Jamaican people have a right. For far too long we allow politicians to disrespect us. The time has come for all of us to stand up for this piece of rock. That we can leave at Jamaica for our children. Bolo, right. I don't have enough time to talk to you.
Boss.
But I'll continue listening to you, my friend. Thanks for bringing me on.
All right, my brother. Thank you.
And before I go, the young man who spoke before me, he has a lot of facts.
Yeah.
He has a lot of knowledge stored up inside his head.
Yes.
He knows a lot. That young man, I can't remember his name, but he knows a lot. And when he comes on to speak, what he's speaking is the truth.
Yeah.
Bolo, thank you very much for bringing me on.
Yes, sir. Thank you for coming on. There you have it, Mr.
Yeah, man. Respect you.
Man.
And just to encourage your viewers again, join the Make We Talk Current Affair program this and every Monday at 7 p.m. Come on over, like, share, and subscribe.
Right.
Join Reese Rattigan tomorrow
3 p.m.
at 3 p.m. They're gonna be a big, 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 big announcement.
Hey. Hey, you
And
hear
nothing more
that,
to say,
people?
Bolo.
Alright, sir. People, to hear
Alright,
it here.
cool.
When they hear it here, when they make sure it's on a touch in. Or we have somebody else that call me. Alright, Splash.
Alright, cool.
Couple more. Boy, the line ain't hot tonight. I'ma call you back. Hold on there. I'ma call you back, my boss. Splash Digi in that place. Alright. Portmore representing. Yes, my boss. Talk to me.
You know, we not stay too long because weekend, you know, we normally take the break, but we have to do the local time, same way.
Yes, sir.
As me I say in the chat, think tomorrow, all bloggers should be there on the live there tomorrow.
Yeah, man.
All bloggers should be interacting tomorrow with the people. Because another way that forget the message out, say if we can lick up some numbers, 130 or 150,000 viewers,
What you
with
mean?
everybody coming tomorrow.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Yeah.
You understand? And watch you know, as vloggers, for me personally, I know I'm not selfish. I see the value in Will Rattigan's show. That man has a wealth of knowledge. I see the value in Make We Talk TV. I see the value in Andre Stevenson. I see the value in Talk Your Mind TV, Hot Off the Press, Hot Topic. Everybody is contributing something to the liberation of Jamaica. People, we are work. You see me?
Yeah, man.
Uno have to take the mantle as a Jamaican people and work with us. If you don't want to see a better Jamaica, if you don't want to see a Jamaica that is transparent, and if you want to see a Jamaica that is accountable, you know, the other day I put out a video. They were in, sorry for cutting you, but me have to say this, it's up on my heart. They're in the committee meeting looking to amend the Integrity Commission Act. At a point of the act, Warmington is going to argue, ladies and gentlemen, that the Integrity Commission should go to the court to prove to the court that they have enough reason to get the info. They need this information about a certain person's spouse that they refuse to give. So it's like the Integrity Commission come to you, Splash DJ, and say, I need this information about your spouse, and you refuse. Warmington is saying that the Integrity Commission should not have the teeth to go to those institutions and get the information themselves. They need to go to a judge to ask them if they can actually get the information. And here's why they need it. They must prove to the judge. What can go so? What can go so? Isn't it the point of the matter? They keep saying that the Integrity Commission is taking so long with these things. Then if you're going to do that process, isn't it going to take longer? The court system in Jamaica is flawed. And everybody knows it. And we don't trust it. And we don't trust the DPP. Period. So why you want to go and direct that type of thing to the judges? We all see what it is and we don't have to say it. But go ahead, my brother.
Yeah, man. So I just that really I guess tomorrow all bloggers should be out. And with the post, with the live, the other live we can organize a day. As I say for real, I could see we can about 700 people on the live and so we can really everybody can go out and make the post at one time. So we need to organize a day, definitely.
It's just like what name my brother Panaja TV said. This picture that I have up on the screen, ladies and gentlemen, everybody should have this panel status every day. Every day until they release the report. You should have this panel status every single day. Facebook, Instagram, every single day. Every social media, Snapchat, everything. We have to be hold on the Splash DJ. Hold on there. We have to be relentless in the pursuit of justice. We have to be relentless. I don't care who is implemented in the SSL report. If it's PMP, UIC, JLP, I know business, independent, anybody that is responsible for taking away hundreds of investors' money to the point where the people them don't have any confidence in the market anymore. It is killing the economy. It is hurting us. It is hurting our reputation internationally. We need to get answers. And we
That
are
is
the
it.
ones that are the fuel to get this answer. Point blank period. Go ahead, my
That
boss.
is it. And next couple points again, we think we need now to start tag the Caribbean media house and need to get involved with them bloggers also in the Caribbean. So therefore no minister not supposed to leave out a no Caribbean country and go to a next Caribbean country with some false narrative to the people. You understand?
Yeah, man, I understand what you say, man. I understand what you say, man.
Yeah, man, we're not supposed to get, we're just supposed to share the information as Caribbean people as well. You
Of course.
understand? We need to do out them thing, the tag the Caribbean media house them
Of
and then
course.
get them out. You see me?
Which is
But I
right.
don't know before me go. Me have to big up my MP,
What you
Dr.
mean?
Alfred Dance.
Which is
And
right.
you don't know if you big up my councillor, Deputy Mayor Ali Campbell, and the whole of Southeast Edgewater Division. You understand? We got the whole Portmore same way. And build up yourself, Bolo.
Every
So
time,
we
my
are
brother.
tuning and tomorrow we lock in by 3 o'clock, same way. And spread the algorithm, you see it?
All right, my boss. Me I move, so me not really depend. Me not really depend timing all the time, but me I try my best to do it around them time, between 3 and 5 o'clock. You see it? Me I try to
Yeah, man.
go live and kind of get out of the way because the giant then go live after 5.
Yeah, man.
The loan sums and the you know what I mean, the giant them go live, but tomorrow at 3 o'clock I my man I think so. Me definitely I go tune into that. So me now go live them time. Then me definitely I tune into Mr. Artigan show tomorrow at 3. And me I encourage everybody on my platform to do the same. You feel me I say? No joke,
Yeah, man.
we need to hear this big reveal. This is called a big reveal, ladies and gentlemen, alright? Yeah man.
Yeah, man. And people start calling more often. Just call in more often because I said me never call earlier yet, Me I said me I give some people some chance to call in
Right.
and make them voice early, understand? So
Yeah.
people no support the channel them in a every way possible. You see it and bless up on yourself, have a lovely weekend.
Yeah man.
Oh,
Same
the
to you, my boss. Thank you for your contribution as always. Respect. Big up Portmore, big up all of Portmore. You see me I say, now people, the final thing I'm more have to say on this actual segment right here is this. People say they are afraid. People say, I'm not discounting that people are afraid, but you see, the fact that you are afraid, that is the reason why you need to fight. That is the reason why you need to stand up. Because what is it about this government? What is about this system that's making you literally afraid to speak out? It means then deep down within yourself, you know that this government has a tyrannical type of energy to it, right? That is what the people of Jamaica keep saying. They are afraid. They are afraid to speak. They are afraid to this. They are afraid to that, right? When you say reggae girl, what happened to Jamaica? What? But I don't know. I'm not aware. I'm not familiar with that platform. Sorry, but if we are afraid, it means that we need to act now because it's about to get real scary. If you think you're afraid now, imagine when they amend or try to, if they are successful. And thank God for the PMP. I don't care what nobody wants to say. If the PMP was not standing in front of Andrew Ones in terms of their reform of the Constitution, can you guys imagine where we would be as a people? We would be in a straight dictatorship. Instant dictatorship. All of our rights will be taken. Can you imagine if the PMP did not stand up to the JLP when they were trying to pass the NIDS law? that was against our constitution. Can you imagine if the PNP did not catch that? You see why you need a good opposition? You guys need to really pay attention, you know, right? Because you guys are so into your feelings about a party you're not seeing. Get out of your feelings and look at what is going on in front of you. Start to learn about the process of government. Educate yourself. Stop being a dunce. Stop being comfortable being a dunce. No, it's not. Listen, there's nothing wrong with being a dunce, no. The problem is staying dunce. The problem is staying illiterate and being comfortable in being illiterate. It is time for us as a people, especially grown folks, and we need to push this to our kids, right? It is time for us as a people to educate ourselves more about the political process, because these people come on the air and they lie to us constantly. Politicians constantly, and this is a general statement, politicians constantly lie to us. Guess why? Because they know that we don't. They know that we don't understand these fancy words that they're using. Right? They know that we're not going to go in the dictionary and look up what the hell does this mean? What are they actually saying? Where are they actually going with this? We are lazy. We are lazy. And because we're lazy, dog, nyam, we supper. Want to hear me? Dog, nyam, we supper if we continue to be lazy. We are not going to have anybody else to blame but ourselves. Right? When we find, say, we're gone back in our chains to, I don't know, some other outside entity that is trying to capture Jamaica for themselves. Huh? Read between the lines. Where do you think colonizers come from? Remember the whole slaves, you know. They are the one that sell out the other slaves, you know. And I'm not calling us slaves, you know. But some of the biggest old slaves is the one in the parliament. And they constantly want to use Mark Golding's, you know, where he come from. Or, you know, his heritage. His father is English. Oh, we don't want master. Who is a bigger master than the government that we have right now? Voluntarily becoming a Privy Council member. Signing his allegiance to the king. Right? Have you guys read the pledge that Andrew has taken? Have you guys ever read that? I may have people in the comment section and talking about PNP and 18 years ago. Man, don't go sit down here, man. I don't care about PNP 18 years ago. We're living now. This moment right now. Those people that were operating in that time, whatever problems you have with them, they aren't the one running the country now. Let's keep it on the point of where we're at right now. We need to fix right now. And you guys don't even understand. You're selling out your own family. Your children, your grandchildren, and your children's children. Right? I mean, Mark Golding never said anything more profound like time come. Time come to clean up Jamaica. Time come for us to have a government that we're proud of. Time come for a majority of Jamaica, if not all, is able to own their own home, a piece of land. Right? Time come for us to focus on our farmers, secure our food. Time come to focus on education. Time come. We can't have done spitting and walk around in Jamaica and expect to build Jamaica. Time come for us to increase our productivity. Ladies and gentlemen, let me show you something real quick. Let me show you something real quick. Right? Because we are so behind as a people. It is ridiculous. As a nation. When they talk about technology. Let me show you something. Do you guys know this, and I shared it on my live earlier. I don't know if you guys watched it, but I'm going to share it again because you see, it is important. It is important. There's no time like the present. All right, you guys look at this. This is showing you just how far behind we are. All right, we look down upon Africa and everything. Listen, listen. Look at this.
Guess what? Our boy Maxwell is back. Okay, last time I posted him, the video went extremely viral with over 5 million views. I mean, y'all had a lot to say, and a lot of it was not positive. Okay, y'all was calling him a scammer and all types of stuff. But guess what? Your boy's back, and he has this technology powering his own electric vehicle and motorbike. You know what? This is a game changer for Africa. This is huge. We are witnessing the death of energy monopolies, energy dependency. I mean, if this technology does everything that he says it does, and it can really generate power just utilizing the frequencies from the Earth's atmosphere, denying the laws of physics, baby, this is the death of Tesla as well. Okay, I need Maxwell and Bvrfam, who also just created his own electric vehicle, to come together and make some magic.
No fuel, nothing.
Nothing, no fuel.
First in the world.
The first in the world.
With its power from the sky.
Yeah, from the radio frequency.
This one you have in Zimbabwe.
Yes, we've done it in Zimbabwe.
Can you explain?
Yeah. So the vehicle is powered with what we call a microsonic energy device. That is
That's after
the vehicle, it uses what we call the microsonic energy device. The microsonic energy device, it is the device that I personally invented in 2009, which harness radio frequencies, converted it into energy. As you know, radio frequencies.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Maxwell Chikumbutsu. The man created a technology that harnesses radio frequencies into energy. So these vehicles can power themselves without fuel. Yo, when we talk about Jamaica being so behind, why aren't we investing in our youth to find a genius like this in our country? Why?
We about to move some furniture around here if you touch my leg. Matter of fact, don't move that hand no more. Don't Mike, you mean to tell me Diddy was touching on your leg while you were sitting right here on this couch? Trying to, but I seen him before. Diddy, get the hell out of the studio.
Balfour Walters subscribe to the channel.
So, guys, I'm going to post that video. Right? I'm going to post that video so you guys can watch it in its entirety. But I just wanted to give you a taste. That man, Maxwell Chimbut, I don't even know how to pronounce his last name, and I'm upset about that. Chikumbutsu, right? This is a microsonic energy power device in Zimbabwe. In Zimbabwe, the man has cars, TVs, generators. No fuel. No fuel, ladies and gentlemen. Jamaica should be way ahead than where we are right now. Way ahead. It is actually a national disgrace that we, as bright as we were and boasted in terms of, education and so, how we have digressed in the last few years. I remember when I was going to school, and literally, those were common entrance days. And there was a sense of pride. You had to, being bright was cool. In this era, being dunce is cool. And we have a prime minister that encouraged the dunceness with the clocks wearing and the song, and even quotes about fully dunce coming out of his mouth. As somebody that was an education brethren, listen me, man. I'm not tolerating no more of the nonsense. We have to get serious as a country. Our life depends on it. Our children's lives depend on it. The world is running away from us. Even if it's for us to have the knowledge of technology so that we can counter the technology, we need to have the knowledge. We need to encourage those things. The only thing I've heard from this prime minister is that the Chinese are going to make 2 schools. Where the school them there? Where them there? How long them gonna take to make it? And what is the deal behind that? Mark Golding and whoever wins. Hold on. So Mark Golding and whoever, I had to take that call. Mark Golding and whoever is going to win. We need to run a very, very tight shift to turn things back around in Jamaica, because we are definitely going in the wrong direction. And there's no debate about it. And I'm not apologizing. There's no debate about it. This country is going in the wrong direction. Time come now. Time come now.